morning. I'm going to be doing my weekly Apache Spark code review this morning. I'm in St. Louis for Strangeloop, which I'm really excited about, especially now that I found out that there's so many people that I know and are really awesome also giving talks in the same room that I am right before me, so that's really cool. Should have paid more attention to the schedule, so I'm really excited because normally right before my talks I don't go to other rooms just in case I get lost. But this is on Thursday instead of Friday because I'm going to be traveling on Friday to Spark Summit, which is really exciting. And if you're in the Spark community in the EU, I hope to see you at Spark Summit next week. It's really exciting and fun. I'm going to bring up the comment threads on Twitch and YouTube on my phones really quickly just in case anyone wants to chat because I'm traveling and so I don't have my second monitor with me. Also because Restream's chat window has been giving me a little bit of difficulty lately. Okay, there we go. Cool. So I've got YouTube chat up and Twitch chat up. And so today we're going to do my regular code reviews, but we're also going to talk through a little bit about how backporting works in Spark, and that's because we are in the process of doing a Spark release. And it's not quite the same as backporting, but we do occasionally merge things into multiple branches, and so we'll talk that through when we find a PR which matches, or if I don't find a PR which looks good for backporting, we'll just talk it through at some point when I get bored. I did want to actually try and remember to do my intro slide at the start rather than the end this time. So let's do that really quickly. Let's switch into live mode. Okay, so this is Holden and Boo's super fun live stream. Oh, I guess I can go get it. This is Boo. She's pretty awesome. And we are working on open source, and what are we going to bring in open source today? Yesterday, I was recording some Apache Spark distinct PR updates, code reviews. So we're going to do Apache Spark code reviews today. And I'm Holden. My preferred pronouns are she or her, and I'm a developer advocate at Google. I'm on the Spark PMC, which means I'm a committer, and I also do some other parts as well, voting and stuff like that on releases. And I've been at a bunch of other companies besides Google, including Google previously. And I'm a co-author of 2 books on Spark. There's a third one I don't talk about. And Learning Spark is kind of an intro book, and High Performance Spark is sort of the details book. You can follow me on Twitter. The slides from my talks generally go on SlideShare. Code review live streams on Twitch and YouTube. And if you're interested in sort of more talk-related videos, then those are there. And if you have feedback on this live stream or any of my talks, I have a little form down here. I'm going to make a live streaming specific survey at some point. In addition to who I am professionally, I am trans, queer, Canadian, and part of the leather community. It's not super related, but I think especially for those of us in big data, it's important to talk about diversity in our communities, because if we don't build diverse communities, we'll just build the same shit again, but faster and more depressingly. And Boo, who is with me this morning, as I said, she's the best Doge. She's the author of 2 books, but you can't buy them right now. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and load up the Spark PR dashboard. And so this is really nice. I'm excited. Earlier this week, I stayed up until 3 a.m. because I make poor life choices, getting a version of the Spark PR dashboard working for the Airflow project. So we can see if it's if the PR merges, what its status is in Jenkins. The last time it was updated, the committer commented feature doesn't. It's not perfect in Spark, but we can also see the other commenters, and we can sort by things. And similarly, for Arrow, and so this is cool. And if you're in the Arrow project, Arrow Airflow. Sorry, not Arrow. For Airflow, there are too many projects. Arrow, Airflow. There's Argo. A's far too many projects with the letter A at the start. But anyways, so these are Airflow projects. I wonder what my PRs are like over there. Anyways, that's fine. So I generally focus mostly on machine learning and Python inside of Spark. I do dabble in Core a little bit, not so much SQL. But so we're going to go into MLlibs to start with. Why would there be a vector assembler estimator? That's an interesting question. And it also links to the JIRAs so that we can go open that up more quickly. Oh, getting rid of duplicate code is always nice. I like PRs like this. That being said, it doesn't seem to save us that many absolute lines, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into Python. Because I don't... Oh, well, yeah. So that's important. More tests are always good. This PR is massive. Kerberos support is a really important enterprise feature, but I don't want to review it. But there's a lot of other people who already are, so I don't have to feel guilty about skipping it. This is one that we've looked at in some of our past sessions, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. And this is also interesting. This is new functionality. These two are new functionality. Oh, this one's interesting. Let's definitely take a look at this. Preparing for Python 3.5 support, I guess. And oh, this was updated 3 days ago. Okay. That's a lot of PRs. None of those really look like PRs that will backport. But we'll just talk about backporting near the end, I suppose. Yeah, these are all improvements and new features, and it's not as important to backport those. Oh, this is a bug. What's this? This might be worthy of backporting, but it's not passing in Jenkins right now. Oh, and date time stuff. Super important. One of the things that I learned early in my career is you don't want to be the last person who touched the date time modules. So we're just not going to touch that. And that's a bug too. Okay. Well, it's a good number of issues, and we can just start going through them. Okay. This is interesting. I'm not super input vex size. Yeah. Interesting. I'm not. I'm not super sure I understand why this is adding an estimator. Because it seems like this could still be done without using an estimator. I'm moderately confused. That being said, this PR doesn't merge. So let's go ahead. We can, at the very least, do this. Jenkins, okay to test. That part we can do right now. Let's go take a look at the JIRA, see if maybe there's a little bit more information. Okay, yeah, here we go. So Joseph Bradley is the person who recommended using a vector sizant, and now he's saying that we should turn it into an estimator. And he's saying that we should add a param to the vector assembler for specifying sizes of the vectors in the input columns. This parameter can be optional. Interesting. Okay. So as the reporter of this issue, you might want to take a look. And so this is, we could rabbit hole on this PR, and I'm not going to close it. But since it doesn't merge right now, and another committer is the person who created the issue, I'm just going to bounce it over to them and wait for, the other part is it hasn't run through CI yet, and so it's generally like to wait for things to run through CI. So we'll get it to run through CI, and we'll see if Joseph wants to take a look. And then next week, we'll probably come back to this PR. And at that point, the PR is already whitelisted to Jenkins, and we'll hopefully get the linter and all of that stuff run on it, which we could do manually, but I don't particularly want to do this. Okay. Okay. So this adds trait has training summary to avoid duplicate code related to the training summary. Doesn't seem like the worst idea in the world, certainly. Yeah. So set summary. I'm not super sure. This doesn't really save us all that much code. Because we explicitly call super in all of these places. Yeah. Let's find out why. Okay, so my question for the PR author here is, yeah, cool. Thanks for working on this. Removing duplicated code is great. I'm curious as to why we couldn't remove some of the function calls to super and instead depend on inheritance. For the setters, so I'm going to go take a look at some stuff in Spark ML really quickly because I don't remember super great some of the restrictions around Spark, but around Scala types, but I'm pretty sure that if we look at estimator, so estimator takes a model, it returns an estimator of type M. Which is notably not the same. And so then that would be why. Let's, for example, let's go to lineage. No, not lineage. Sure, recommendation, ALS. We have our model parameters here, ALS params. So, yeah, we extend model with ALS model here. For the setters, could we, if it's the types on the setters, could we add a type object? So let's go and see, is there model.scala? Yeah, there is. Add another type parameter of the estimate. Is it? This is the of the model. Yeah. So essentially, this looks good. My worry is I don't know why we have to keep this here like this. I think we shouldn't have to call super here. I think we should be able to just get rid of this and depend on the trait to provide the implementation. And it's possible I'm just missing something, but it would be really good to know and understand. And so we'll just ask the PR author, why not? And there's a good chance they have a reason and they'll explain it. It's also possible that they just didn't think of it, which I myself frequently do, and then they'll get back to us. That being said, right now it does not pass unit tests or merge cleanly, so we're not going to spend a lot of time poking at the exact definitions of the code. So that's fine. Yeah, seems pretty reasonable. Okay. Interesting. This adds more types. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I wonder what we do with this utils loose version. That's interesting. Okay, that's what we do. We check the PyArrow version and we do certain things with the PyArrow version. I mean, this looks pretty reasonable. We could also, once again, spend time on this, but it looks like another committer's got this in hand. I'm going to just put this over here. If we run out of things to do, we'll come back and review it. Come on. I have too many tabs. Too many tabs. Okay. Maybe now I can grab it. There we go. Okay. This is one that I wanted to make sure we get to because we've gone back over this several times, and it would be really good to get to. Assuming that the authors had a chance to update it. Okay. Wait. No. I don't think that matters. Apache Master. So it's been a while, and I'm gonna double check quickly. But essentially, I want to make I think the next version we're still targeting is 3.0. Well, let me do this grep or no? No, it doesn't actually. Well, I could. My grep foo is not very strong. But we could look for. Well, it doesn't appear to have any sense annotations of 3.0. Are there any sense annotations of 2.5? Yeah, although, yeah, so dot should match anything. Yeah, so, we do have a version changed of 2.5 in dataframe.py. Okay. Uh, 2.5. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So this test now looks much better. The doc test shows how you would use it. We have the teardown code. We have test for an active session. We have a test where there is no active session, and that's really, those are the main cases we want to make sure are covered. So I think this looks good to me. The only thing is that 3.0 versus 2.5 comment. And I don't know. I don't know what the odds are that our next release is going to be 3 versus 2.5 or vice versa. That being said, I mean, there is version change to 5 in here. Let's go git log-p, see if anyone has sense annotations of 3.0. Okay, can I? Oh, okay, that. Okay, yeah, this is something else. Back to September 24th. Let's look for people who are referencing 2.5. The only one. Okay, we do have AdSense 2.5 here in these data frame stat features. Yeah, Okay, I guess 2.5 it is. And that is a snapshot version that we're building in master now. Okay. We can change all of the 2.5 references to 3 if we make our next release 3, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, so that being said, I don't really want to hold up the PR to change 2 characters, and we can fix this during merging. Looks good to me, except the 3.0 to 2.5. I'll change that during the merge. And so this is just, we're going to merge this PR. And since there's only really, oh, god damn it. Oh, right, that's, sorry. I have Python 3 as my default Python right now, just try and get more used to it. But the merge tool depends on Python 2. Okay, this is, oh, that's not the pull request we want to merge, that's my path string. That's the pull request we want to merge. Yeah, I'd like to use the modified title. I'm trying to remember. I'm going to go take a look at the merge script because I don't remember where it gives me the chance to update it. Merge. Merge Spark PR. All right. Let's go. Okay, proceed. Okay. Def merge PR. It only gives us that if there's conflicts. And there's no conflicts. Can I make... does this PR allow edits? Oh, I'm not signed in? No, I am signed in. Damn it. I don't have push access to the branch, so I can't do that. Okay, I guess we're not going to merge it. Never mind. The merge script. Well, we can do this manually. We're going to go ahead and say no. Yeah. Alright. Never mind. only trigger is the resolve the edits if we have conflicts. If you can update 3.0 to 2.5, I'd be happy to merge. So let's go ahead. Cool. And we could do it manually, but that's not a lot of fun, and I'm kind of sleepy, so I don't want to do a manual merge. I should also probably, give me a second here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, okay, still working, good. Okay, include Python document style checking. Oh yeah, oh, okay. Yeah. 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 This looks pretty reasonable. Yeah. If PyDoc style build is present, run it. Check the compile status. Delete the report. And we have PyCode style. I'm confused why we are having to edit PyCode style. No PR. I'm not super sure what they mean by a no PR trivial fix, but that sounds good. I wonder if that was me or if that was someone else. Let's take a look at this PR. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So 13 days ago, yeah, so this is a PR which we went to go look at, I mean, about 2 weeks ago, and the person essentially has redone it as a new PR, which is exciting. Yeah, I'm generally +1 on this. My only concern is the change to PyCode style. Is that true? Let's go take a look at this a little more before I say that, because it's hard to walk back from if I find other things. Yeah. Okay, we skip functions.py. Sure, that's fine. We have another reporting path. We have a expected version. We get e version. Yeah. It's +1 on this comment. Yeah. Sure. Let's take a look at the comment here. So I think this comment, no, that's not what Yushin was asking. I don't think that's what Yushin was asking for. I think as a blank line after the ignore equals dot dot dot. But we can, but if Fusion is around, they can, we can see what Fusion says. It's also relatively minor, provided everything functions. So start review. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just confused why this would need to be changed in this PR. Hopefully. Just a holdover from the previous PR. And add a review comment. And yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Okay, so let's go over into conversation. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's go into files changed, and we'll go ahead and we'll just leave a note that says, yeah. Thanks for reviving this PR. I'm excited to get better style checkers integrated into Spark. My main concern is with the change to PyCode style. It's a list of excluded problems. So yeah, I mean, this looks fine, but it looks really close, and I'm really excited that this is getting there. That's exciting. This is a thing that we probably would not backport, for example, because adding a style checker to an old branch is can be very disruptive. This is new functionality. Also, once again, we probably wouldn't backport this. And I did want to try and talk about backports. So let's go through and see if any of these PRs are things that we might want to backport. Okay, yes. This is interesting, but not for today. That's a feature. This is use sessions extensions in Spark. Oh yeah. This is this. Yeah. So this seems related. We're gonna go up. Take a look at this. This is also probably not a bug though per se. And this is a thing that we shouldn't backport either. Damn it. I was hoping we could have a very natural discussion about backports. That's all right. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, but this is a thing which changes in internal, which we also wouldn't backport. Let's jump into Python. Oh no, that's Airflow. See if there's something else in here that would be a good candidate for backport. No. Docs improvements can be. I'm not sure I'd call that a bug per se, but this could be a good backport maybe. Let's go take a look at it. Fix repr behavior of rows. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's bad. Yeah. Oh. What? I'm confused. Yeah. This could be a really good thing to backport, for example, to 2.4. Yeah. What's the Unicode complaint here? Yeah, I mean, it looks like it works fine for Unicode strings. I'm confused. But, wait. Yeah. Sure. Let's add a test with a Unicode string, string to it. This looks good to me. Does it? Like we already have repr. This clearly fixes a bug. And I don't see it introducing a new bug. I'm not sure. I don't. What is this even? I'm not sure I get what the other committer's talking about here. And I don't think it's overly relevant to the repr. So yeah, okay, cool. Do we have an existing? That being said, let's take a look at the tests for repr first. Those are all ML. Let's take a look at the files changed. Yeah. Yeah, those are all data frame reprs. the same test case. See an existing explicit test for that. Although there actually probably is in one of the doc tests. Yeah. Although so this would be a good one to backport. That being said, there's a desire for more tests from one of the other committers. So, yeah, I think this could be good to backport into 2.4, assuming the current RC fails. If has the chance to update it, and no one sees any issues with including this in a backport, to that branch. And so essentially, this could be a really good candidate. It fixes a bug, it's simple, it's unlikely to break other things, provided we have slightly more comprehensive tests. And then during our merge step, one of the things that happens inside of merge Spark PR is after we're merged, let's go find merge PR, it asks us if we would like to cherry pick it into another branch. And that can succeed or fail. Sometimes the same diff will not apply cleanly to multiple branches, and in that case, we see backport. Yeah, we can see here, for example, these PRs were explicitly backported. And normally, when we have explicit backports, that's because the original PR does not apply cleanly against the different branches. Right now, the master branch and the 2.4 branch are not that far apart, so we don't have a lot of backport PRs, but I think with Kubernetes, which is developing more rapidly than some of the others, we definitely do have some backport PRs happening. That being said, I was hoping I could show us doing a backport, but it looks like none of those are really in a point where this makes sense to do. That being said, I want to follow along with this PR. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm +1 on switching to the builder. And I think I actually have a JIRA that I reported for this. And it might actually be something that I need to close as a duplicate now that I've found this other issue. So let's go ahead. I think it was referenced from... fuck it. My connection is not having a great day. So I'll find this duplicate issue maybe. If it's back though, I'll do that really quickly. Okay, cool. Yeah. In fact, I filed a related JIRA. This would probably also fix. 25525. Okay, 25525. 25525. This is different. Is it? I'm not super sure. What does the... 2552. This is the... Oh, that was referenced in another PR. Okay, that makes more sense. 25003. Yeah. Okay. So this is the one. This is kind of an implementation detail, but that's all right. This is related. It's not quite the same, but I want to link them so we track them together. This would probably also fix. Switching to the builder. Yeah, all right. And not using the private interface. All right, cool. So that's it for today. It's about 10 a.m. here, 8 a.m. back on the West Coast. So I need to get into the day and shower and stuff because the hotel is aggressively getting people to check out today. So I'm going to go do that. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm going to go and try and become a slightly more convincing human with a shower and some makeup. And my good friend, coffee, as always. So I hope if you're at Spark Summit, come say hi. Otherwise, I hope to see you around. I'll do another weekly code review next week, and I'm sure I've got some other things that I really need to schedule, but I'll schedule a bunch of things for October as well, and I have some fun live streaming plans. Anyways, have a nice one, y'all. See y'all around. Oh, wait. If you're at Strangeloop in St. Louis, you should definitely come see my talk this afternoon. It is... oh, and there's some other fun talks in the same room. So Safia is talking about Git from the ground up, privacy the last stand for algorithms, and a bunch of other fun things. So come see me at 3:30, but also check out the other talks earlier in US Grand EF. So have a lovely day, and I'll see you all around.